Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am your host, Luke Rowan, and I will be your guide as we dig in together and learn about what's going on in the cannabis industry. We are going to have some fun here as we learn about the business of cannabis, the science, the culture, where it has come from, and where it's going. I'm going to wade out into the waters and scoop up bucketfuls of information and bring it back here to break it down with you and take you along with me as I learn. If you want bite-sized information about cannabis on a variety of topics so you can impress your coworkers or the stranger sitting a bit too close to you on the bus, then the Pot.Live Insider episodes are for you. Let's get this thing started. Let's go inside.
Have you checked out the new MJ.com? That's right, a two-letter domain in the cannabis industry, and it's the only one. It's got everything you need. You can get the latest news, articles, trends, information from business insiders, business leaders, political, medical, professional, whatever you need is right at MJ.com. You can shop on their marketplace for all the top brands, including the newly released full spectrum CBD product line from MJ.com. And don't forget the new MJ VIP membership platform, where you can have insider access behind the curtain of all the top features in the industry, discounts, free items, everything that you could only get by being a VIP member at MJ.com. Check us out.
Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am Luke Rowan. I am your host for today, and we are going inside on CBD to give you guys a quick breakdown, and specifically on does it get you high? So the hemp plant is very powerful, but there's also a lot of misunderstandings surrounding it. Many times hemp is confused with marijuana, and while they come from the same plant, the cannabis plant, they're very different from each other. When most people think of cannabis, they think marijuana and they think getting high. And the reason why marijuana gets you high is because it's the THC in the plant that has psychoactive properties, and that's where the feeling of being high comes from. And the marijuana is just one of several strains of cannabis, so there's also hemp, which is where many of the CBD products come from. And like THC, CBD is another chemical that's found within cannabis, but it does not have the psychoactive property. So in other words, it won't get you high. But because of the confusion between marijuana, hemp, cannabis, and the other things that are inside those plants, many people will mistakenly believe that anything that is related to cannabis will get them high. So CBD does not get you high, and let's talk about why that is right here. So the difference between THC and CBD is CBD stands for cannabidiol, and like THC, it's one of over 100 chemical compounds called cannabinoids, which are found in the cannabis plant. So THC has psychoactive properties, and that's why it produces the feeling of being high, where CBD, on the other hand, is non-psychoactive, so it does not produce that high feeling and will not interfere with cognitive function. And although CBD is found in both marijuana and hemp, CBD products are typically sourced from hemp plants. And hemp is a different strain of cannabis than marijuana, and it naturally produces higher concentrations of CBD with little to no THC in it. And because of that low concentration of THC in the hemp, users will not experience any high. So if you're not getting high, you're not getting wild and having all this fun, why do people use CBD? Well, both CBD and marijuana provide various health benefits, which is why medical marijuana is growing so fast and becoming legal in more and more places. But the medical benefits of marijuana also come with that high. So for everyone else who wants the benefits but doesn't want the cognitive impairment, they're turning to CBD for that therapeutic purpose. With CBD, people get the benefits without having that high feeling Also, there are several benefits that are unique to CBD that you're not going to get from THC. Another advantage of CBD is that you do not develop a tolerance to it. So when taking it for therapeutic purposes and you find that you're getting a good result, let's say it's 1,000 milligrams daily to help your inflammation, maybe from arthritis, like pain from arthritis, typically what is being seen is that 1,000 milligrams per day can be maintained and keep getting the same result from it. Where often with products that we take, we need to eventually over time keep increasing the dose or increasing the frequency because the efficacy of it becomes lower over time because our bodies are getting used to it. Now, some people get concerned, does CBD show up on a drug test? Are they going to test positive for something? Some people, either they play sports where they may be tested and cannot have any levels of THC, or they're in a job that does drug testing. Now, most drug testing is designed to detect THC. And CBD typically does not show up on a drug test, but there definitely are exceptions. One of them being taking extremely high levels of CBD. That does make it possible that a drug test could produce a false positive result. But if you were at a milligram dosage that is that high, maybe like 2,000 milligrams or more, you likely have that because you've been prescribed that to treat a serious condition. And that way you would be covered under the law for medical CBD, and you would already be aware of this, and so would your job or any federation that you're in for sport. And the other exception would depend on whether you're using a pure CBD sourced from hemp, which contains 0.3% THC or less, or another type of CBD product, full spectrum CBD products. They contain more cannabinoids and can include up to 3% THC. So CBD products sourced from marijuana may contain even higher amounts of THC, and either of these types of products may cause a positive result on a drug test for marijuana. So to avoid testing positive, your best bet is to use a CBD isolate, which contains no THC at all, or CBD products that are sourced from hemp. And these products are available in lots of different forms, including oils or vapes or gummies, powders, and many more. So if you're not getting high, how does it make you feel? How does CBD make you feel? And that's really going to depend on what condition you're using the CBD to treat. So you may feel a sense of relaxation, but usually the more noticeable effect will be the relief from the condition that you're treating. Say it's anxiety or arthritis pain. So I hope I was able to give you a little bit of clarity on CBD. This information was harvested from an article written by Heather Davis with the CBD Awareness Project and is posted on MJ.com. A link to the full article will be in the show notes, and you can dive a little deeper. Thanks for joining me today and getting educated along with me on all things cannabis related, and we will catch you next time on the Pot.Live Insider. Pot.Live is your destination online and on the app. You can download it right now. All of the digital media content you can handle: articles, videos, podcasts, comedy, education, lifestyle, everything at Pot.Live.